following the kidnapping of Ugandan opposition leader Kizza Besigye. His lawyer, Erias Lukwago, has arrived in Kenya to retrieve Besigye's belongings and has expressed concerns regarding the safety of citizens visiting Kenya. Ruga Ival tells us more on that.
After a grueling 1 hour 30 minutes flight, the embattled Kizza Besigye-led counsel Erias Lukwago landed in Nairobi on a mission to retrieve Besigye's personal belongings. At the Waridi Paradise Hotel in Kilimani, the room where the embattled politician is said to have rented was allegedly visited by unwelcomed visitors. In what Besigye lawyers aver has since been compromised following a search by Kenya's DCI sleuths backed by a court order.
We are here to receive Dr. Besigye's property, which had been kept here by management of the hotel. You recall he had checked in here where he was accommodated.
Kizza Besigye, a prominent Ugandan opposition figure, was reportedly kidnapped in Kenya on November 19th. His wife broke the news of his disappearance on social media, igniting a global outcry. The International Court of Justice has demanded clarity on his abduction, raising concerns over the safety of foreign nationals in Kenya.
He was in room 508 where the property had been kept, and we understand on Wednesday officers from DCI had come here to conduct a search, that in the morning they had come back here with a court order and were authorized by management of the hotel to conduct a search in the room. And indeed we found the room ransacked, everything turned upside down, and we had to go through a rigorous process of cross-checking whether the property was still intact or not.
Kizza Besigye had traveled to Kenya to attend a book launch event hosted by Martha Karua, leader of the NARC Kenya party, where he was expected to deliver a speech.
I've called for an investigation into what really happened, because if this is a continuing and a worrying trend, then I think it is a cause for alarm, and as such, Parliament should be seized of this. And we also call on the law enforcement entities to abide by the constitutional principles of our country, to ensure that every single person who is arrested, detained, or in the hands of law enforcement is duly processed. We cannot have a situation where a person who is lawfully in the country, as his passport states, is appearing before another court of competent jurisdiction in a foreign land.
According to Mayor Erias Lukwago, Besigye will remain in custody until December the 2nd, while awaiting responses to criminal charges alongside his colleague Haji Obed Lutale. Additionally, Waridi Hotel refused to release Lutale's belongings and instructed Lukwago to present another letter from an attorney.
Some technical delays here and there in processing the papers or the power of attorney for Haji Obed Lutale. We have asked management to keep the property intact until we finalize the paperwork.
Ruga Ival, TV 47.